I know I get on here and I start rambling, but I'm just so excited to impart this information on you guys. So,
You created an image of the most high. Quit looking low. Let's resume.
hi, I'm Ashley Joy Taylor, lifestyle strategist for travel attorneys and other busy professionals. And one thing I do as a lifestyle strategist, I book travel for busy people who must travel. But today I want to discuss traveling on cruises. And I know cruises are kind of not the thing for a lot of people. They're like, I would never get on a cruise. I saw that other busy travel advisor who's really popular on Instagram. I follow her. I saw her say that cruises were so subpar and she would never do it. And I'm here to say that's straight up BS. I love cruises. I cruise frequently. My most favorite cruise is Royal Caribbean, but I'm going to be honest with you, I am not one of those people who is an elitist when it comes to cruising. If Carnival is your jam, get on there. If Norwegian is your style, get on there. If you have the coins to go on a Seabourn or a Viking, baby, you better born it up and be a Viking all along the Atlantic and the Pacific. Like, I am so serious. Because for me, the goal is absolutely not to say that you are on a cruise. The goal is to be able to set it and forget it. Busy trial attorneys or any attorney and other entrepreneurs, there's a lot going on. Your mind is almost always running. You wake up thinking about a case, you go to sleep thinking about a case. And if it's a really stressful case or situation, it's probably popping up in your dreams. All day, did I miss an SOL? Did I not miss an SOL? Did I respond back to the demand? What am I going to say? Is my client going to behave while they're on probation or bail? I sent the prosecution some information. What is the discovery going to look like? There's a lot. There's a lot that you have to think about. And I haven't even scratched the surface of the things that you guys think about. So the last thing you need to do is think about your travel. This is why I love cruising. Now, for my clients and those who follow me who have the tip top of the monies, I would absolutely say go on a Ritz-Carlton Yacht Collection cruise. I have not heard great things about the Four Seasons. I'm sorry, I haven't, but that doesn't mean that it's not excellent. Try it out. These are the cruises that are quieter. They're very well curated. You don't have to do anything at all. You just need to arrive, pay the bill, and go. Make sure you have the best internet possible, because if you need to accept a phone call, if you need to be connected, you can do that. I am not the one to say you need to disconnect. You do not need to disconnect. You need to reconnect your life in a different way. If you're going on a celebrity cruise or, something of that nature, princess, these are great as well. Still very calm. Definitely do that. These cruises aren't necessarily known for having children. They skew a little bit older, but does it matter? No, you're being catered to. You're being comforted. Should you go on a cruise that's very port heavy? Yes, if that's what you want to do. If you want to see the world, get back on your ship, eat while you're out. The only thing I ask of you, don't miss the boat. Do not miss it. Pay for the excursions. If you don't want to pay for the excursions, just be extra careful. My goal is to reduce your stress. Definitely have a travel agent to assist you with all these matters. If celebrity isn't your jam and you like one of the mass market cruises, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, do that. Bring the kids. Get a suite. Especially one with more than one bedroom. 2 bedrooms are great. Your kids can be in the seating area while you take a call somewhere else. Here's something that Royal Caribbean and Celebrity are doing, these infinity balconies. Oh my goodness. I love these, especially if you have to put multiple people in a 1 bedroom or a studio style unit. Here's the thing. You'll have your bed in one area, and then you have your sofa in another area, and then you have the balcony area that's fully enclosed. That is an amazing area that that you can actually use as your living room space instead of the sofa where people will sleep. It just makes it so much easier to compact more adults if finances are low, but I would still do that even if I have two children and or how many ever kids and the adults. Why am I saying this? Why is it so important? Because if you need a phone call, if you need to take a phone call if a client is calling you, we can talk about that later and how they can do that. If you need to address emails, you need to kind of zone out and be private. You can still be present and have that private space while your kids and your family or the other adults that you're sailing with, they can separate themselves. I get to know my clients personally and what is best for them, always know what the budget is, but I'm always thinking about the busy professional and the trial attorney because these are the people whose minds are always running and always going and they can never relax. And even when they are away, they will tense up if they cannot connect or be reconnected to the world that they actually live in day to day, to their career, to their clients, to whatever it is and all the things. So suggesting that one of my clients or a trial attorney or a busy professional should just zone out, that's not realistic. It causes more stress, causes much more confusion. But what I do want you to do is zone away from meals and from traveling and from entertainment and from anything. When you're on a cruise, you don't have to worry about your meals. You don't have to worry about your entertainment. You don't have to worry about services. All you need to do is get there and get on the ship. And even those details can be worked out with a travel agent. You're just worried about relaxing and zoning out, but in a safe and designed and organized way. That's why I love cruises. And quite frankly, a bigger cruise, those mass marketed cruises, you can go with family. You can have all the food you want, all the entertainment. I love the shows. I love everything on there. The spas are great. I mean, it's just like come one, come all. I typically stay in the suites. I do. Last cruise, Wonder of the Seas, we had a wonderful suite. It was upstairs, downstairs. It was a Crown Loft suite, absolutely amazing. If I needed to do something, or really it wasn't really me, it was more so my husband. If he needed to take a call, he can get up from the bed, go downstairs, conduct all his meetings and whatever downstairs. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. And that's what I suggest for you. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. I know I get on here and I start rambling, but I'm just so excited to impart this information on you guys. So again, my name is Ashley Joy Taylor, and I am a lifestyle strategist for travel attorneys and other busy professionals here to help you live better and balance better. Hope to talk to you guys soon.